Okay, cool. That's awesome. How is everyone? Yes, like Mr. Ruben asked, how is everyone?
Well, did you guys see today's parliament?
Oh my God.
Oh
Shall we
God.
Oh,
just
that.
God?
The speakers.
Did you see the one before that though? Where they were like demanding for the chief of police to make sure that the roads are all clear of cars for whatever road that's heading towards the parliament. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Anyway, I mean, like, you guys are great, so yeah. Hi.
Hi. Yes, yes, you can we can share the recording, I think. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so I guess let's just get into it now. So basically what is happening, right? For August orientation engagement plans, how can we get you new members? And the sort of things that we have in store for you that you can participate in to get more members, lah, okay? So just give me a minute. All right. I'm sharing my screen, so if you're not looking at the Zoom, now is the time to look at the Zoom. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Can I?
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, I'm just going to present then. Okay, I won't be able to see the chat, so someone on the mic, please let me know if there's somebody who wants to ask questions or whatever on the chat, okay?
Gotcha.
And I'm on the chat. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so basically what's happening this August 2020 orientation engagement, we will be using Discord for most of the things that we are doing. So those who are not familiar with Discord, later we can discuss this, but very quickly lah. Okay, so basically the timeline is, well, this one all we have in -5 and all that lah, but essentially, so this today is -4. This week is not today, but this week is -4. No, sorry. This week is not -4. This week is -5. Okay, so -5 we have the -5 and -4 is not necessary for you all, but -3 we will have the welcoming session where the OLs and the student councils will be welcoming the students for the first time on the Discord. Then we will have the Speakers Corner Club Showcase 1. We will explain all the details later. So we will also have -2 we will have pre-engagement. So engagement 1 with the first engagement session that OLs and student councils will have. Then the first club session we will have for sports clubs, and then Speakers Corner will be Club Showcase number 2. And then the -1, we will have engagement 2 with OLs and student council, and then we will have club session 2 for non-sports clubs, and then we will have Speakers Corner Club Showcase 3. So the engagement 1, engagement 2 will happen on Mondays. Club session 1, club session 2 will happen on Wednesdays, and Speakers Corner, as usual, will be on Fridays lah. And as you can see on engagement day itself, engagement week rather, we will have the OL engagement, student council engagement, ECNS, and we will have the Speakers Corner Club Showcase 4. Okay. So the schedule for ECNS will be like so lah. So basically what you have to know is 2:30 will be the ECNS cluster 1, which is made up of 14 clubs from 14 clubs from community centric, special interest, business and entrepreneurship clusters lah. And then so that would be, so each of you will have 45 minutes. Each cluster will have 45 minutes lah. We will explain how this works later. Just take note of the timing first. 3:15 we will have cluster 2, which will be public speaking clubs, performing arts clubs, media and arts clubs. And 4 p.m. we will have cluster 3, which is culture, international and spiritual connectivity. And 4:45 we will have sports clubs lah. Okay. Then 5:30 we will end this ECNS, and then 7:30 we will have the Data Speakers Corner showcase. So all of this is going to happen on Friday. Friday the Ruben, is it the 14th?
You mean this ECNS?
No, 21st.
21st
Sorry.
August.
21st August will be the ECNS.
So 21st August is ECNS. Thank you so much, Mr. Ruben and Ms. Navi. So, okay, so these are the different modules that we will be having, right? So welcome sessions will be OL and Student Council. They will collaborate and they will have a welcoming session for the freshmen. Ruben, do you want to say something about this?
This one we will work directly with OLs and councils. So this part, we will be publishing the welcome session as in a poster on the presentation website on social media. If the clubs want to come over and join in and mingle with the new students, they're more than welcome to. But just keep an eye out for it. It's not compulsory except for OLs and council members. But if you want to get to know your juniors, do drop by. They will be attending this session in large groups on Discord. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, and then we will have engagement sessions 1 and 2. So we are looking at events happening on Wednesday. So one session will be for non-sports, for sports clubs, and one session will be for non-sports clubs. So one Wednesday is for sports, one Wednesday is for non-sports. And so essentially all the clubs will have to work together to figure out a sort of engagement plan for the students. Yeah, so Ruben, do you have more to add? Because I'm also a bit confused about this part.
For this part, basically, which one are you talking about? The
Wednesday engagement, yeah.
Because your screen is showing the Monday engagement sessions.
Oh, no, this one. Club sessions 1 and 2, sorry.
Yeah. So basically how e-orientation, some of the pre-engagement sessions will run this time basically is that we will be giving opportunity for the clubs to pre-engage or to with the freshmen, so that aside from your official digital or virtual booths that you have during ECNS and the time you have to promote there, you can also get to know them on a more social, informal basis during these club sessions. So what this will be is technically, it's open to any ideas and for how you want to interact with them. It could be as simple as a meet and greet. It could be interaction through games, discussions, quizzes, and so on and so forth. There will actually be a team of advisors heading this. So the sports advisors will be heading the non-sport sides of this. They will pull together a team of student leaders from the sports clubs to run the sports sessions. And then from the non-sport sides, there will be 2 or 3 advisors also pulling together the student leaders and from the clubs to interact and to organize something for the freshmen, so that 1, you induct them into the community, make them feel at home, and then 2, they also get to know a little bit about you, your clubs, and what it's like to be at Taylor's. So it's an opportunity to sort of mingle with your juniors in a sense.
Okay, so so likely what this will look like also is probably like different rooms in the Discord lah. So basically like students can then pick and choose which like activity they want to attend or something like that. But this will be discussed further, and I encourage you to go and approach your advisors if you are interested in this session, and if you want to do something lah. Okay, and we will also maybe be putting out a call later. We will discuss this and get back to you. But also we have the Taylor Speakers Corner exclusives, which is the club showcase 1, 2, and 3. So this one is basically we are looking at clubs so only 12 clubs will be given this opportunity. Basically per showcase will be 4 clubs. Each club will have about half an hour. and you essentially run the speakers corner. So you run your event in the speakers corner, and you will have the full attention of the August orientation students. Um, and that means that, and this is ahead of ECNS, so you will have, likely you will have a lot more people interested in your club if you are selected to be one of the clubs, successful clubs who can run the speakers corner. The thing about proposals need to be sent to me. I think I've already sent out this information to you all. When you filled out this form to register, you already saw that bit, right? So we are looking at proposals. The most creative proposals, the most creative ideas will get it. So we are looking at ideas that reflect, the activities that the students can experience if they're in your club, or it must reflect like the core identity of your club, like what you do, what you are, what you're all about. So this opportunity is, and all of like this opportunity is open to sports and non-sports clubs. So take this opportunity when you can, and yeah, so do send proposals. We will look through it. The winners will be announced the week after, so 24th. We will know who will be featured at the Taylor Speakers Corner exclusives. Okay. Why is it not moving? Okay. So then there's the OL engagement session and the student council engagement session. And then there's ECNS. So ECNS will be, like I said just now, 4 different time sessions lasting 45 minutes. So that, and so what will happen is, like the previous ECNS, the students will get to, they will get a list of the clubs. No, so this time they won't get a list. They will be using the Discord platform. So for each session, you will be in different channels, and then you can decide what you want to do from there. You can have a session within the Discord channel, or you can direct the students who come to that channel to different sites. The difference between this one and the previous ECNS is that instead of looking at all the clubs within the, that specific time period, we are now limiting it so it will be less clubs, so 14 clubs, 15 clubs per session, per cluster, so that the students will have more time to look and to also see like different clusters and see what they're all about. Okay, so this one all will be managed by the student council and the orientation leaders and us who are here today. So yeah, that's all the slides that I have right now.
I will just add on for the ECNS bit. So currently for ECNS, ECNS will happen on the engagement day, which is 21st of August. Basically during the engagement, the morning session, the students will meet council as well as the OLs, and then they break for lunch and Friday prayers. For the ECNS, what will happen is we're actually toying between 2 different platforms. The first option, which we are currently exploring, is Discord. So Discord is where, like Dorian mentioned, we'll be using different channels and rooms. So the rooms will be pre-allocated to each club. So, and you'll be given access to the, what you call the room, probably like an hour or 2 before your session. And then following that, you can set up the room however you like. So we encourage you to get used to Discord and how it functions, whether it's the video chat, the bots, and how and the different roles and things that you can assign. Later, we'll be doing a quick invite. We'll invite to give out the link to the Discord channel, or Discord server, sorry. And then you can pop in, take a look at what it's like, and then figure out how your club wants to approach ECNS on Discord. The second option, which we are exploring, is we actually, this is still depending on whether we're allowed to, is we might be building a digital infrastructure for and how would I put it, an e-exhibition, a virtual exhibition on a website platform. I'm not. So this comes from an external vendor overseas, but so it's a question of budget. But if it goes through, what will happen is most likely there will be, let's say, a registration booth outside the virtual event, and then you break out into your own different virtual booths. The virtual booths sort of look like Twitch streams, if you're familiar with Twitch streams, where you can have live chat, you can have live video, as well as you can stream your screen alongside things, and different games and things and interactive options that you can have together to do with your audience. So, but this is the second platform where we have to wait for whether we get the green light to do it. But if it is, we will share what you call an image and infrastructure, and there will be a little onboarding process on how we can get you guys used to the structure and the back end of all things, although the vendor will help you out in terms of setting things up and whatnot. But it's just something to look forward to, like, if it does happen. But yeah, that's a general idea of how ECNS will be. We're still toying between the two options, whether or not we get the green light for the second. But yeah, so we will open the floor for questions. Please take note, if you're uncertain which cluster you belong to, please contact your advisor. They will let you know which cluster your club is in, and then you can plan for your session, the timing and whatnot. We hope that by splitting up the clusters into different time sessions, students will have a little bit more time to explore your club and probably spend a bit more time getting to know you and what you guys are about, and you have a bit more time to appeal to them in terms of membership rosters and applications and whatnot. But as per normal, please, aside from your regular social media, I think we sent out the form to ask what you guys are planning to do for ECNS. If you plan to go live, or whether you're just doing it on social media and things like that, let us know. But also do take time, even if as we're doing it on Discord, to at least be present during the ECNS on the Discord channel, or if we're on the other platform, to answer questions and tell people a little bit more about your club and so on and so forth. I see a question on the own Discord account. Yes, you can use that account, or you can create a club account. It doesn't. It's not specific, as long as, because in the channel, as long as you can identify yourself as the student leader or the president of that club or so on and so forth, you can use whichever account you want. Because basically we will try and give you control over that specific channel that you're assigned to.
Yeah. So also, just in case if people don't really know how to use Discord, so Discord is something that you can download, or you can also access the browser. You can download the app on the phone, Apple and Android, or on desktop. But desktop is so much better lah. Like, the desktop app is the best one. So then you sign up for an account. You join the Teras Discord by clicking this link. I don't know if you can click it. Yeah, you can click it. So if you need like a tutorial on how Discord works, then click the YouTube video and watch on your own time lah. But it's actually quite easy. All you need to do is just go to the website, sign up for an account, and you just click the link to join, and then you will join the Discord already. Then you can see what it looks like inside lah. Yeah, you can do so now. Okay, so the freshmen will know about Discord being used for the events because we will be emailing them. So right, when you before orientation starts, there will always be a list of emails that we will give to you. Like, every week there will be an email. So we are emailing them about the engagement.
So we will introduce the platform of Discord to the students via email. It will also be on the microsite. We'll provide a guide on how they should access, create their Discord account, and and we also post the main Discord link in the poster for the welcome session. So that is when they will probably first log into Discord and find out, what's this all about and things like that. But yes, there will be communication to students, to the new students, the freshmen about Discord. So basically in -4, which is or -3, which is the week after this, or the 2 weeks after this, we will be sending out a guide on how to access Discord, how to create the accounts, and what to expect lah.
Sorry, the guide will be sent out this week.
This week.
Guide will be sent out next week, and then on
next week, yeah, correct.
This week, and then -3 we will be talking about the microsite during the welcoming session. That's it.
Yeah, we will check with Vidya about that lah.
Sorry,
yes.
the plan has changed quite a few times, so we are also, sorry for the confusion.
Yes, so it will be sent out together with the engagement info pack. So there's two info packs there's 2 lines of communication that will be going out to the freshmen. One is all about your academic, your faculty briefings and whatnot, and the other is about the engagement activities and briefings that will be done with them. So it will be sent out together with the engagement line of communication so that, I see a question about the limit of how many BODs can be in a channel for each club. We will have to double check specifically, because we will probably come up with a certain number, because what we want to avoid is that there's more club members than there are students in a channel, new students, freshmen in a channel. But I don't foresee the limit to be terribly low or something like that. But we will check and get back to you on that.
Any more questions? Please also use the mic to ask if you have questions. Serious, you all clear?
Hello, Mr. Dorian. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, can.
Okay, I want to ask, because I'm late also lah, so there's some doubts I have lah. So I saw there's like a club session before the D-Day, right? Like I saw like there's club session 1, club session 2, like that.
Hold on, this one.
Yep.
Yeah. So the pre-engagement, right? So actually, what's the difference between the pre-engagement and engagement? I mean the content of the event.
So for club session 1 and 2, club session 1 is run by sports clubs, club session 2 is run by non-sports clubs. It's more of an informal session that you guys have as a group. It's not every club is present. It's just those who choose to be, who want to involve themselves and mingle with the new students and want to promote their club in whatever way, play games with them, get to know them, sort of thing. So that's why it's more of an informal session as compared to engagement day, where you guys, all the clubs should be present in one form or another to answer any questions or to welcome the students to a new club and to basically promote your clubs. So on one hand, you have the more informal, chill session, and which is not compulsory in a sense. And then you have the one that is all clubs should be there, which is ECNS.
So it means that the students itself, like, are they compulsory to join the pre-engagement, or are they just like compulsory to join the engagement day only?
We highly encourage all the students to join all the sessions, including the welcome session, the pre-engagement, the club sessions. While it may not be full attendance, we've got about, I believe it's about, current intake numbers are between 1.5 to 1.6. So even if we have a turn-up rate of, let's say, 30 to 40%, that's well over a few hundred students coming over for in one session.
Okay. Hey, thank you, Mr. Rubin.
No problems.
Oh, wait, the platform is still in Discord, right? Sorry.
Yes, the pre-engagement, the welcome session, pre-engagement sessions are all done in Discord. The only one where we might have a separate platform is the engagement day itself on the 21st of August. That one is still, like I said, dependent on whether management makes the decision or whether they want to use that the other platform. Yeah.
Okay.
As for, I think I see another question. Do you have to create a group or club in Discord? One of the admins will help you create it, and then you can play around with it, design it how you will. They will probably give you specific access to your specific channel, and then you can explore how you want to manage it and design it, so to speak.
All right. Thank you so much for all the questions. Any more questions? After this, can I ask questions, Sadia?
I think you can also start putting in the Discord link in the chat so that they can the invite link so they can go and take a look and whatnot.
They can just click on the screen.
Oh, is it on the screen already? Or
Yeah,
okay.
Hold on. Let me just put it back again.
Can
Yeah,
they
just
click on
click
your
on the
screen?
screen. Yeah. So click on the screen for the Discord link and the YouTube tutorial if you need it.
As in the, okay, that's the link to the Discord channel, right? Okay, got it.
Yes.
Cannot click it. I think you want to copy the link and just paste it lah. I think they can't unless you
Cannot click.
give unless you
Hold
give
on, hold on,
control,
hold on.
it becomes an unclickable link.
Oh, I see.
It's okay.
Hold
But
on.
Angela shared it in the group already, so that's fine.
Oh, okay. I just shared it as well.
Yeah. So just click. You can join it as a guest to sort of like just take a look at things. But later on, it will be helpful, especially for those of you who will be running things for ECNS, to actually create an official account under Discord. Otherwise, it'd be weird to see you guys see a guest running the club room for ECNS and the engagement sessions.
Also, we are planning to have this as the central place for for clubs and societies. So not just for clubs and societies, but for Taylorians in general. So it would be good it'd be good if everyone if everyone joins the Discord account. More Maria also. More exciting as well.
Yeah, basically what we're hoping is even after orientation, this Discord server and the new students will stick around, and you guys can continue to engage them here for your club activities and whatnot, and to promote your events to them and so on and so forth, and you guys can just chat about things as well. And then when the next orientation comes, it adds a new batch of students into the Discord channel and so on and so forth, so it grows on its own based on the orientations lah. So it'll be a useful channel for you guys to keep in touch with. So with the student community, and we'll see where it goes from here lah.
Okay, anything else, people? Okay. Okay. Proposal. Can we use our own proposal template? Yes. Okay. So the proposal, you can absolutely use your own style. Basically, what I want to know is your idea. So what you have planned, how well you've planned it. That's really what I want to know, and whether or not you can do it within half an hour. Yeah. Please feel free to use your own template. It would be best if your proposal also tells me what your club stands for, so your mission, vision, and all of that stuff. So what your club stands for, and then so that we can see how connected your event is to who you are as a club. So yeah, so that's basically what we want to see lah. Okay,
For
so
club sessions,
yeah.
there won't be a need for a proposal. What will happen is the advisors will put out a call for committee members who want to be part of, or student leaders who want to be part of the club session. And then what happens is you guys will be formed into a giant committee, and you guys can toss out ideas and discuss and organize things from there. Rather than have each group submit individual proposals, we'll be doing basically a big committee and then brainstorming from there with everybody's ideas and things like that.
Yeah, the club engagements, the club sessions are more of a group effort than a singular club effort. So that's why we have the uh, bigger discussion group. Okay. Okay, for Speakers Corner, is it going to be held at Discord as well? No. So for Speakers Corner, it will be as usual on Zoom and streamed live to Facebook.
Although you can explore cross-platform, like if you can stream it into Discord, that might be interesting as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something I'm more than happy to explore. But due to the format, it would be a bit difficult for us to actually put the video sharing on Discord because the video sharing is only available to a certain number of people or something like that. So I'll have to look into that lah. But most likely it'll be Zoom and Facebook as usual. But yeah. So Ruben, you want to take the next question?
Will TSC be promoted to the TSC being Speakers Corner, or I'm confused? What is TSC?
Are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I was like, which one, right? So TSC, yes, TSC will be promoted to them, of course. And we are expecting a lot of the students to be there, lah. So, like Mr. Ruben just said, the population for orientation is quite large, and even if 10% shows up, that's still a very significant amount of people. So, yeah, you definitely want to cash in on this, lah. And of course, the Speakers Corner will be promoted to them and the events that we have. Yeah. Okay, so the itinerary of the Speakers Corner will be different from the usual. It will be the same in the fact that I will introduce the session and the clubs that are there for the session. I will introduce every club, of course. And then the session will run. Then I will pass the mic/control over to whichever club that has been selected for that session. Yeah, so you can send me your proposal with your preferred date, because there are 3 different days that you can do this. But the final decision will lie with me lah. So so first of all, if you're chosen, I will definitely take your preference into account. But wherever, like for example, like all the clubs want a certain date, then I have to decide lah. I'm not trying to be a dictator lah. People have to make decisions. Somebody has to make a decision, okay? But yeah. Okay. Any more questions? It feels a bit weird making jokes because I feel like there's no like response. So anyway, do we have any more questions? Essentially the 30 minutes will be entirely up to you, yes. So that's why your proposal will tell me what you want to do lah. So that's what the proposal. Is there like a list of due dates for the proposal? Okay, so the only proposal here is the Speakers Corner the club showcase proposals, and that is on the 17th, which is this Friday. That's it. We don't have other proposals, right? Proposal due dates.
Nope, there isn't
No.
another proposal due dates. The only other thing would be the call for committee, the call to form the committee for the club session, which should happen sometime this week as well.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just get it for you. Okay, so the first club showcase will be the 31st of July, which is end of this month. The second one will be 7th August. Third one will be 14th August. Okay. Any more questions? No problem. Okay. If there are no further questions, if you have any further questions, please feel free to ask your advisors, or please feel free to approach either myself, Mr. Ruben, or Ms. Navi to get more info. You can also attend tomorrow's briefing session if you're still unsure. Or if you need to report back to your club, and if you have more questions, then do feel free to join tomorrow's session as well. But if there are no more questions, then I guess we can end this meeting now, lah.
You can also ask questions in the student leaders group for the benefit of the rest of the people there if you want to.
That's true.
Yeah, for sports clubs, you can either approach us directly or go through your sports advisors as well.
Yeah. So will we share the PowerPoint and recording after tomorrow's session? Yes, we can send you maybe an updated and shortened PowerPoint slides lah. And the recording we can send later. Yeah, we can send this. We will send both of these things. Wow, very early, Adeline. Wow. We're almost done already, though.
At a later date, we will also share the microsite with you so that you know what the journey of the freshmen will look like in terms of what they're receiving and things like that, so that you can maybe know what they've already been briefed about and avoid any overlap or things like that, or maybe it's some things you want to clarify with them in discussion and things like that. But we will also share that with you somewhere around the week 4, week 3 when the microsite is ready.
Yeah. Okay. So, do we have any more questions?
Okay, I don't see any more questions. Oh, wait, I hear something.
That's right.
Sitting on the screen right now, the -5, -4, -3, is that how many weeks until the day, correct?
Correct.
Yep,
All right.
so -5 is 5 weeks till the start of orientation week. And then the 0
Which is
is
this
actually orientation week lah. -5 is this week lah.
Correct.
All right, thanks for clarification.
No problem. Okay. Any particular slide you want to see right now so you can take a screenshot so you can give your club? Everyone okay? Want to see my face? You difficult. Okay, hold on. Let me stop sharing my screen first. In the meantime, please think of questions you want answered, please. Oh, really? Yeah. No one. Can I see my face? Yeah. Okay. Bye. Why? What is your question, Anthony?
Yeah, I see. The question is how to arrive early for meeting.
Oh, that is an interesting question. I guess put some reminder and ask your friends why they never remind you. Because I specifically asked them to. Correct or not? Yes.
I see updates on whether clubs will be able to run as like normal once we all go back to campus in August. Okay, for clubs and any activities, I mean, actually we are in the process of drafting SOPs or standard operating procedures for events to recommence on campus. So basic social distancing rules, how probably we'll have to create QR codes for each event in order to record and do contact tracing and things like that. There also be limitations on the size of events and then the types of venues you can use. Most likely, like for example, if you have a 50% event, you will have to run it in a 100% 100 pax venue, for example. So things like that. So we are looking into those SOPs, and once those SOPs get approved, then we will probably be able to allow the clubs back on campus to run their activities lah. Yeah, those are the main things lah. But this is probably not going to happen this week. But we will see once because it has to go through management for approval lah. That in terms of that they say our SOPs are fine and this will be a safe procedure for students to recommence activities on campus and things like that. But so far, just so you know, the maximum size of events that can possibly be held on campus, even once we recommence, will probably be about 250.
So this is what I'm also telling my clubs. In your proposal, especially if you're looking to write proposals for your signature event and all that, right? Make sure you just put in the possibility of having physical booths or physical events or all of that, so that you don't have to rewrite your proposal later on. Like some tips lah. Okay. Any other questions, comments, anything? Oh, my video is still on.
Okay, so I don't see any other questions. I think we'll keep to the time, and only 5 minutes to the end. If you